Okay, well, I deleted every single video that I had on YouTube. I think I had like probably over 40, not gonna lie. And I deleted all of them except for one that got 1K views because ego reasons. I was like, damn, this kind of got 1,000. Like, that's a lot, kind of. So I didn't want to delete it, but the reason why is because I was like, oh my god, this is humiliating. I finally worked up the courage to rewatch all the videos that I had been posting, and I was like, I am telling way too much of my business on here. This is humiliating. Any online aura that I had, it was immediately down the drain the second that you watch one of those videos. But to sum all of those videos up, my life is shit. I'm shit. My brain is shit. I have no stable cognitive functioning abilities right now. My speech is horrible. My social skills are horrible. My living situation is horrible. And it was literally just me being a victim in every single video. And you know what? I'm still a fucking victim. I'm still a fucking victim. But I don't know. I finally got to 1,000 followers on TikTok, and now they want to ban it. I think it's getting banned in like 2 weeks. So fuck you, TikTok. Not even fuck you, TikTok. Fuck you, government. My hair is red. You probably can barely tell because it's already faded. I did it myself. That's why it's already faded. But oh, also I'm stretching out my ears. I decided to stretch out my ears. I'm at 14 right now, literally the first one, and it hurts so bad. I've had my ears pierced since I was a baby, so I thought it would easily like stretch. I thought I would have no problem like stretching my ears out, and it hurts so fucking bad, and I have a high pain tolerance. So I'm like, goddamn. Anyways, what else is there to update? I'm still trying to be in the fashion industry. Is my heart really in it? Not really. My heart is in fast New York, LA, Miami, London vibes. That's where my heart is, with no, motivation to utilize anything creative that I can do. Like I'm still stuck in a cycle, the same cycle that I've been in for months, which is why I've been so reluctant to try and make another YouTube video, because I'm like, the cycle has gone from to this. Like, yes, I've made progress, which I'm about to tell you all, but it's like the progress, but we're still in a cycle, The progress I've made, I've had to reschedule my driver's license appointment. You know how humiliating it is to be my age and not have a license? I mean, not have a car, okay, financial reasons, whatever. To not have my license, though, humiliating. But I've had to reschedule it like 15 times because both of my grandparents are in different hospitals. I'm trying to figure out like whose car I'm gonna take the test in, and Texas DPS sucks ass. But I finally have hopefully a solidified appointment on Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Fingers crossed that I get my license. I'm still working on getting a car, but the process kind of needs to speed up as quickly as possible because I'm leaving in a month. Well, let's see, it's December 15th. so a little less than a month. January 10th, I'm going to be going to live indoors. My living situation sucks. I'm like basically homeless. Not really, but like there's not like space for me. And I'm not thriving in Houston. When I first told myself whenever my mom first was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be moving from Fort Worth." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm moving away from all my people, all my friends." But, I've humiliated myself in Fort Worth, and I was just reckless and stupid. And this is like a fresh start. And I came here and kind of wallowed in my mental health issues, and I've just gotten worse. I mean, it's not even necessarily like mental health issues as far as depression or whatever, or mania. It's anxiety and it's like paranoia. That's what kind of has had its hold on me for a while. Like, I can't talk to people, I can't make friends, and I'm like, what do I need? Because Houston is not working. I'm trying to go out and enjoy myself with new people, even hang out with my cousin and her friends. It's not working. Like, what am I doing wrong? Medication is not, it fucked my head up even worse. So it's like, I think the best thing for me to do is to go back to Fort Worth where my best friends are and try and find myself, which I know is probably so dumb and like canon event to say. I think I'm going to find myself with them, if that makes sense, because like I said before I left for Houston a couple years ago, I was super reckless and stupid and embarrassed the fuck out of myself. But I would rather have that girl back. Like, even if I can't get a improved, better version of myself, I would rather have her back than be stuck the way I am right now. So yeah, I got into the same school as one of my best friends, um, for fashion. For fashion. And my grades are ass. I'm in community college right now. Well, I just finished up my semester a day ago, but I'm pretty sure I have a D in every single one of those classes, which is really upsetting when I think about it, because yeah, it's my fault, because maybe I wasn't putting in as much, like I wasn't applying myself like I could have. But I think the reason why I haven't been applying myself is because ever since I dropped out of high school, my like I said earlier, my cognitive function is just declined so bad. I just feel like I can't retain information the way I used to. And I can see myself not being able to retain the information the way I used to when I am actually trying to apply myself to something. And it's just so like, not unnerving. It makes me lose motivation, you know? It's unmotivating because it's like, damn, you're stupid. I'm literally doing the exact thing that I said was the reason why I deleted all those videos, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try and find myself. I'm gonna go and try and find myself. But not only did I get into the university where my best friend is going, I also got into LIM College, which is a fashion business school in New York. But it's for you. But it's for profit, and that's a problem because for-profit schools are not the best. They kind of scam people, because I'm pretty sure for-profit is just like, it's not state funded or whatever. They get their money from tuition. And people are like, your credits don't always transfer. If you want, like if I wanted to go get my master's degree from somewhere else, my credits possibly couldn't transfer. But then I look into it and people are saying, well, LIM College requires you to have 3 internships before you graduate. So I'm like, maybe not. They gave me a scholarship, which I'm pretty sure is enough to cover tuition, and that's about it. I don't know. I don't even know how I got into that school. My grades are ass. My grades are ass here. I'm like, maybe it was the essay that I wrote. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm trying to decide, should I go to LIM? Is it really worth it? I'll be in New York. I'll be autistically neurodivergency, no social skills, no business skills, no money. Should I say fuck it and go all the way to New York? And one of my friends was like, that be people's come up story though. Like, that's seriously how some people like come up. And I'm like, unfortunately, I don't think I was gifted, or I don't think it's been ordained for me to come up like that. I don't think I have. You know how some people just have that thing that's like, no matter what they do, like even in their failure, they succeed somehow in some other part of their life. That's never been me. So I'm just concerned, like, I'm just concerned. I'm just worried, like, can I force myself to be like that? No, I think you're born with it, and I just wasn't fucking born with it. At least I don't think I was. But yeah, I applied there for the 2025 fall semester, and I'm going to TWU for spring. And that's another thing. You know how much money I'm about to waste? I have to pull out a loan unless I get a job, which, yeah, I'm planning on getting a job when I go up to Fort Worth / Denton. I still think I'm gonna end up having to pull out a loan for tuition. So it's like, why am I going to a university? Well, I'm going there. The main reason why I'm going there, which is so stupid, is for housing. It's to be with my friends and to live somewhere other than where I'm living now. And I feel like it's a really dumb and irresponsible financial decision. But I don't know. I just have to do something. And I think this is the best option for me right now. So, yeah. What else did I want to say? Yeah, that's really it. I kind of want to dye my hair back. Like, I either want to do midnight blue, black again, or I kind of want like I kind of want to bleach this part of my hair and then put Arctic Fox pink on top of it, and then the rest of it be black. I think that would look cool. And then at the same time, I want to emo-fy the fuck out of myself and straighten my hair, cut side bangs, and put in extensions, and then cut the extensions to really give me that like scene hair look. I feel like I would look so cunt with straight hair, but I'm trying to learn how to love myself right now because, like I said, I'm insecure, and I feel like cutting my hair and straightening it, knowing that the second that I wet it, it's gonna look curly again, is not the way to go about that. Like, that's not what I need to be doing right now. But I also want to talk about, like, am I really into fashion like I keep on saying I am? I have no idea what I want to do with my life. Do you know, I feel like I'm going literally batshit insane, because it's like I have all these goals, all these dreams for myself, and it's like I'm in some type of manic episode, and I wake up every morning and it's like I just want to do something. Like, I want to be Like, and it's like, what am I to do though? Or what am I supposed to be doing right now? It feels like it's like fucking marinating or conjuring up in my spirit. Like there's something I'm supposed to be working on, something that's supposed to be like revolutionary, something that's supposed to be seen by people, and I don't know what it is, and it's driving me insane. My goals and my dreams for myself are driving me insane. Yes, I'm into fashion, but I feel like I don't have even a fraction of the knowledge I need to have in the design part, like the fabrics, in the business part, in the social part, meaning like the celebrities and the stylists and all that. Like I I don't even have a fraction, and I have, you know, I have so many opportunities to do what I need to do to gain that knowledge on my own. I'm like, oh, well, when this happens, I'll do this and then I'll learn it. And it's always an excuse that I'm making. And I'm like, but I could have gotten a sketchbook and started designing stuff and learning how to design. I could have started watching YouTube videos on um collections and stuff like that, and analyzations of like different artists or whatever, I mean designers. And I've reading books, like I have all these books that I've seen, and it's like God's spirit is throwing like these hints at me, and I'm not taking them. So it's like, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing, or am I just following this path because I just want to be in that world, you know? If I don't do fashion, what am I gonna do? Social media, I've been trying for years since I was younger, and I'm like, I always have these ideas on like photography shoots that I could do for my Instagram. How many years, how much money have I spent on stupid stuff when I could have saved up and bought myself a camera? There's like this GLX something GLC camera that's really popular, and people are like, the second that I get that, my Instagram is over. Like, I mean, it's over for you bitches on my Instagram. And I'm like, it's just stuff like that. Or like with my writing, I'm I'm a good writer. I don't care. I'm a good writer. I take pride in my writing. I love the way I write. I love the way I think when I'm writing. But it's never, I haven't gotten responses that I wanted while sharing my writing. And it's discouraging. That's the word I'm looking for. It's just all so, I'm just so discouraged by everything and everyone around me. I feel like by myself mainly. That's the biggest person that's discouraging me, myself. But also from others, because I'm not receiving the feedback that I want, because my family, I know they've kind of given up hope on me, and it's nobody's fault but mine, because I don't follow through on things. The list goes on. And yeah, my laziness has just really discouraged me from doing anything. And I can't, no matter how much I preach to myself, no matter how many signs the universe sends me, it's like nothing is really truly resonating with me enough, or truly like being embedded into me, that's giving me this spark to like truly go out and like live a creative lifestyle. And like, I sit here and I say like, oh, I don't care if I lived on the streets in New York as long as I'm in New York. And now I finally have the opportunity, and I don't feel as excited as I think I should be. And maybe part of it is, like I said earlier, just deep insecurity, questioning every move I make for years and how people respond to it. I need to learn how to let it go. And it's so humiliating because all my, I don't want to say idols, but all the people who I'm like trying to grab inspiration from, it's like they've reached this point in their life where like the only way that they've gotten to where they are is by truly letting all of that not mediocre, that minuscule bullshit go. And it's like I have it in my brain that that's what I need to do, so why can't I do it? Like, why can't I fucking do it? Why can't I be normal? It's not even this like grandiose thing that I need to be. Even like starting now, I've spent 2 years in Houston. I haven't made a single like solid friend. You know how humiliating that is? Like, and it's like I can't even sit here and be like, I just need to stop feeling sorry for myself and stop seeing myself as a victim. I'm not a victim. It's just a lot of self-hatred. Like, I don't know how to get out of it. Like, and because of that, I'm lost what I want to do career-wise. I've always, since I was a little girl, I've been a planner. I've always planned. I used to plan out my playdates. Like, I was that girl. I was that kid. And now, you know, no matter how reckless or stupid I was, my mom never really cared because I always had a plan for myself. I was smart. I could always get myself out of it. And now I've gotten to the point where I've reveled in it so much that my brain is like, any intelligence that I had, it's like dissipating. Like, it's dissipated within the, like, I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. But it's dissipated within the need to be liked and validated by other people. And I think that the reason why I probably am, the only way I'm not going to make it in this life is if I don't learn how to let that go. So no matter what I go into, like, yeah, it really doesn't matter if I don't learn authenticity, true authenticity, and one that doesn't come, or one that's not curated based off of validation from it. I don't want to be validated in my authenticity. I just want to do it and be okay with it no matter what the response is. But anyways, back to the more practical, logical side of what I was trying to say, because I have no idea how we even got into that conversation. Yeah, I'm also worried that I'm going into fashion and it's not really what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I could be a writer, I could do social media, I could, even though I really don't think social media is what I want. That's what's crazy about it. That's what's driving me insane. There's so much contradiction in literally every part of my life. My brain can't even make up its mind on what it wants because I need this validation from others. But I hate the concept of making it based off of social media. I want my name to be known based off of works that have been my works that have been the blueprint for other things in the entertainment industry. I want to help build things for people within the industry. I want to help collaborations in the industry. Like, I don't want to just, you know, I don't just want fame and money. I mean, yes, I do want money. But it's like a feeling or like a presence that I want or that I'm looking for in the end. Like true self-actualization. During a manic time in my life, during a very crazy time in my life, I don't want to say that anymore, that word. I tattooed the word alchemist on my wrist. And I just feel like I've lost my ability to alchemize. You know, I get like every once in a while I'll get like, you know, sprinkles of it, but I just want to truly live in that all the time. Like, I want to shine based off of that, not based on like I'm doing this for others, but for myself, and through doing it for myself, others, it draws in, you know, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna try to, I don't know when I'm gonna make another video. I barely even know if I'm gonna post this one, but if I do, I think I'm gonna try and like stay off of Instagram and TikTok for a little while, or like, I don't know, not make it my main priority to put myself out there every single day until I find what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Cause it's like I made a video the other day and I was like, I'm so sick of like the traction I'm getting on my pages. They're from men. Like, not to say like, not to be fucking misandrous, not to be a misandrous or whatever, but I'm like, they're coming to me because they think they like the way I look or whatever, not because they're actually listening to what I'm saying. Well, most of them, a couple of them, they're listening, but like, I don't know, I'm not getting the type of traction that I want. And where am I going with this? Okay, I remember now. I forgot. I'm not getting the type of traction that I want, and I think that's because I keep on when I'm posting on social media, it's just pictures of my face. This is literally me trying to look as cunt as possible, and it's like, I'm tired of doing that. I want to make my Instagram and my TikTok pages, if TikTok is still around, I want to make that be like the foundation of what I want to do creatively. I'm sick of trying to project and put myself out there based off of my looks. That's why I'm getting the feedback that I'm getting. And so I think, but at the same time, I've used social media as an outlet. Yeah, an outlet for like, I don't know what type of outlet, but it's not been a very positive outlet. And I've used it as my diary as well. And I think I need to stop and take a step back. So I'm gonna focus on YouTube and use this as like what I intended it for in the first place, which is documenting my life. But somehow I got lost within the documentation and I just started, oh, poor boohoo Bailey, my life sucks the whole time. And so this is the last boohoo poor Bailey video that I'm going to make, basically. This is me saying, this is where I'm at right now. This is a low that I'm at right now. And hopefully through the videos that I make, we'll all see me get to where I want to be. Which is anywhere but fucking here.